Let's hear from one of the greatest in the field, okay? Listen to this.
So then, if you was to give a number, how many willies have you like sucked in your life?
I'm getting close to 2,000.
You're getting close to 1,000?
2,000.
2,000, bruv. She's the Floyd Mayweather of willies, bruv. What's your goal though? Like what's levels to you? Like, yo, I'm gonna be in the Guinness Book of World Records when I hit this number.
I think like 10,000. Imagine getting a number of 10,000. Now that'd be something my daddy would be very proud.
This ting is tapped, bruv. Big man ting, and that to you will be like the personal.
Like imagine me going to my dad. I mean, probably be dead by the time I hit 10,000.
Yeah.
But like saying like going to his grave saying like, Daddy, I hit 10,000 bodies.
That is mad, bruv. Big man ting. What do you think? Do you think he'll be turning in the grave, or do you think like he'll be like, yeah, babes?
He'll be like, yeah, go on, girl.
Big man. Was he quite a liberal man?
Shout out to my dad. Well, he's supportive now, so there's no reason why he wouldn't be when I get 10,000.
What kind of work did he do?
He used to work on like the train track.
And now his daughter's getting railed. That's a dangerous game, you know, you get me? Because he could have seen that and it could have gone the other way, bruv. He might have wanted to jump on the train tracks.
Possibly.
Her dad's a waste man, bruv. Shout out to National Rail, bruv.
My dad does support.
Does he smoke?
No, doesn't smoke.
Because I can think he's this mad bake that's watching this like, yeah, bruv.
No, he doesn't smoke.
Okay, he's defo mad baked, bruv.
Damn.
You like them accents?
Yeah, those are some pretty cool accents.
Not brave.
Yeah. Bonnie.
Say, how many willies have you sucked?
How does one go from working in the 9 to 5 field
9 to 5.
with coming from a loving family and household
She only got 18 months in the game, you know, like 18 months.
to national fame of
She have under 2 years, guys, under 2 years.
how because when we first interviewed her, she had just started out, right?
She hadn't been doing it that long. No, you mean when she was here?
No, the very first interview like a year ago on Tipsy.
It was me and her, you mean? Like when I was
I was there. When we were filming upstairs and we were doing drinks and stuff, we interviewed Bonnie Blue virtually. Remember?
Oh yeah. And then she came out by the pig one time. She's been to the pig several times.
Yeah, that was before she ever came to visit, though. That was like our first.
Yeah,
interview.
Bonnie, yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
And usually y'all say these types of girls has daddy issues.
People don't know this, but she was an escort before. She admitted this in the podcast with Tate.
Oh, is that how she got started?
I mean, see, here's the thing though. With most of the porn girls, they also do shit on the side.
Everybody has to have second and third jobs.
No, I mean like porn girls, because you're already technically selling it, you know. Escort.
Is she the new 2 Girls 1 Cup?
Who, Bonnie?
Yeah.
Nah.
2 Girls 1 Cup was disgusting. So I don't know about that. They were like passing poop in their mouths to each other. So like
2 Girls 1 Cup was a classic though.
So they're saying Bonnie Blue is the new classic?
No, I'm just saying 2 Girls 1 Cup was like a game changer. Like every YouTuber,
but they're saying Bonnie Blue is the new 2 Girls 1 Cup.
Every YouTuber reviewed that freaking video. Bonnie was currently one of those most talked about. Oh, this way back in 2024.
Dr. Todd Grandy just did a video on her on YouTube. Who is that?
I'm an ex-prostitute. Bonnie Blue and Lily Phillips might make millions, but they have flashbacks and PTSD. They'll have flashbacks and PTSD when they stop.
Y'all don't know nothing about their flashbacks or their PTSD now.
I mean, they could. Let's listen to this woman.
This woman don't know what she's talking about.
She might.
I actually feel a duty of care to come on here and talk about this Bonnie Blue situation. Now, you might not recognize me, but I'm one of the OG hot dogs in the hallway girl, right? Me and Trashly Anonymous, back in 2020, we were the girls on this app that people were like, oh, she's a fucking hot dog in the hallway. That was me. And it's not because I was being a fucking temptress and hanging out outside of unis and like coercing 18-year-old boys into my bedroom, but I was.
Bonnie don't
also
converse
a
to me, though.
prostitute. I've been retired 4 years. I have been retired 4 years, but I came away from TikTok. I came away from talking about that kind of shit, and I've come back on, and now we've got girls fucking 100 people in a row, 1,000. I think it was like 1,057 people. I mean, wow. Okay. And I feel like, even though I don't really talk about that shit anymore, that I have a duty of care or some kind of responsibility to come on and say something.
Do you know what it is? I've not really thought about how I was going to come on here and present. I've just switched on the camera. And when I think about this situation, the different interpretations I've seen, you know, that the men are base, that Bonnie is, well, essentially she's pedo. That's what people are saying, right? She's targeting young, impressionable people. She's putting out this message onto TikTok. This is normal-ish behaviour, that this is a good idea, that women should be having sex with men so that men aren't bored. All of this, do you know what it really comes down to? For me, this is what I think, is that there is something terribly, terribly, terribly wrong with this woman. And that she is extremely emotionally void and damaged. I don't mean that to insult her. I'm looking at it as an ex-prostitute, and I'm looking at a current prostitute. And all I can think when I look at her behaviour, when I look at the look in her eyes, the way that she looks at these men, the way that she speaks to them, I just see somebody who's really damaged, like seriously damaged. Like, do you remember the video where the other girl?
But what if she genuinely likes what she does, you guys?
After she cries, yeah, that I see that. I know that feeling. I recognise that. And the second thing I wanted to come on, and something that I have talked about in the past, but I think maybe could be reiterated.
Okay, she ain't lying. You remember, because we talked about that here when Lily did a documentary or interview or something after she slept with 100 guys, and she was fucking crying.
Lily was?
Yeah, Lily Phillips. But Bonnie Blue?
But Bonnie
a little different though. Like when you talk to her, dude, like she, because
I've met Bonnie Blue, and
she could be damaged though.
I mean, whatever. She works in the sex industry, right? But like at the same time, I feel like just like a bartender can love bartending, just like a singer can love singing, just like Beyonce loves being Beyonce and goes on tour even though she doesn't fucking have to. She loves what she does, and that's very obvious when you speak to her about her profession. She's proud of what she does. She loves what she does. And maybe it could be a front. Maybe she's crying behind closed doors, but it doesn't give that at all.
No, don't give that at all.
It gives, I had a perfectly normal life. I worked a 9 to 5. I was bored. I really enjoy sex. I want to do this for a living. And I want to break records, and I want to be at the top of my game. And I enjoy doing what I do. Thoroughly enjoy it. And so I think like she just really likes what she does, you guys. Like
Brittany, we've only hung out at the Naughty Pig.
You don't necessarily have to be like super fucked up in the brain to love your job. I mean, people have been working in the porn industry for years. What's the difference between Bonnie Blue and any porn star that's had a lot of bodies? She's just done it more in one sitting than most people have, but
here is that we've got all the different perspectives, but here's a perspective I've not heard.
Do we think
about.
Nikki Huntsman's crying at night?
Talk about when I was a hot dog in the hallway. And that's soul ties. Yeah, do you remember me talking about soul ties in the past? Yeah, do you remember I slept with hundreds of men, and then I went and sat with an extremely strong psychedelic medicine, and basically I was shown a wall of all of these men that I'd had sex with, and I had soul ties with them. Yeah, do you remember that? Do you remember that conversation? If you don't remember that, look up soul ties.
Maybe she doesn't believe in soul ties.
It's a bit of a spiritual outlook, but it's really important. And the theory behind this is that when you are intimate with somebody, when you have sex with somebody, you take a piece of their soul and they take a piece of your soul, and you are then energetically bonded, right? You've shared a part of yourself, your energy. With
I don't believe in that shit, dude.
No, nor do I either. I smash, wash up, and I'm gone.
I saw all these faces.
Especially if I use a condom, I ain't taking shit.
Hundreds of people. I don't even know how many. I never counted. I didn't record it. If I had done, maybe I would have made a lot of money. But anyway, this was back in 2020. We didn't do that back then. But all I can think of is that at some point.
Hey, but let me ask you all a question. Okay, right now, let me hit you with this. Tell me what y'all think about this. Right now, okay, Vegas suffering. You know this? You heard this?
Vegas is suffering
Dude, Vegas empty.
right now.
Like empty.
Nobody's visiting.
No.
Because the fucking economy's shit right now. Who has money to go spend at the casinos?
It's super empty. Like the airport, like people making videos in the airport, it'd be like 1 or 2 people in the freaking airport.
What's up, Yama? Let me know.
Anyway, my point is this. Bonnie believes every guy deserves to get laid. It's that simple.
You guys, most of these prostitutes come from broken families. She's already admitted that she loves her family loves her, and that she just wants to fuck for a living. Like.
But here's my thing.
What?
Okay, since we're talking about prostitution.
She got into it for a different reason, though, than most women.
Do you think we could turn Vegas around if they legalize prostitution?
I thought it was legal.
Way out in the outskirts, not in the main city.
Do you think so? Do people will go to Vegas just to buy prostitutes? People are buying prostitutes wherever they go, even though it's illegal.
Yeah, but I mean, like, if it legalized, dude, that shit'll go off.
No, because the fact that it's illegal is not really stopping anybody from buying prostitutes.
Yeah, but you gotta bend all kind of rules because it's not really legal. If they legalize and regulate,
I don't know, man.
I think that could turn the Vegas economy around.
I don't know.
Vegas is a boomer thing. It wasn't always though.
Damn. People don't like casinos anymore. You know what's happening?
What?
The generations are just getting more and more fucking boring. The woker we become, the more boring we are, dude.
Feel the soul ties. That's the really key part of it. It's actually you start to feel it. Once this time has passed, like right now this is very current, this is very active for these girls. You know, we've got a very young girl and we've got like a much older woman here. So this is comparatively different.
Her name is
Moon
Moon
Maeve. It's
Maeve.
very active and it's happening for them. Give it a year. Yeah.
When did you go, Nineball?
The thing is that when you step away from this, and they will at some point, because I think this is just some kind of trauma response that they're both going through. But when they actually have the moment of clarity, like, what the fuck am I doing? My body is invaluable. Why am I making my pussy a commodity? When that realization really hits, everything else comes back to you. And the PTSD.
I don't know, man.
Oh, girls.
I don't know, man.
You need to think about this.
Not everybody's cut from the same cloth, bro.
Hold on,
like,
let me look up. She's Moon Maeve.
You know, like.
Would she call herself prophet from trauma?
Insane. Like this girl's whole identity is that. I don't know. I think that Bonnie just genuinely really likes what she does, and as soon as she doesn't like it anymore, she's gonna go do something else. Like, I don't think it's that deep for her, you know? So who knows? Who freaking knows? You think she cried after she took 1,000 men?
Bonnie? I
Yeah.
don't know. I think, oh God, I didn't mean to like your picture, girl.
I think she loved that shit. Literally, when you interviewed her, she was like, "Oh, I feel like my body needed it."
Yeah, but I mean, she's
She's gonna say some wild shit. I get it, but
she could be saying that for the camera though, because she's good at that. She's good at interviewing, dude. Like I watched some of the best try to fucking like sweat her, and she just will flip it all around on you.
yeah.
Like she fucking good. She should be a politician. I
Really?
told her she doesn't need to do porn because she good enough.
And that's why she doesn't need to do it. She never needed to do it though.
She's so good at like.
That's the whole point, you guys. Women go into the porn industry because they feel like they've exhausted every other thing that they can do in their life. You know what I'm saying? Like women become strippers because there's nothing. They need money. They need it fast. They get into it for that reason. Bonnie didn't need money. She wasn't at risk of being homeless. She wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Like
this girl looks better here. She looked better in this video.
What it's called, but it basically like
Hold on, let me do it again.
I know that I'm one of God's strongest warriors today because the manager at my gym measured my body fat. This tool, I don't know what it's called, but it basically like takes the fat, measures the centimeters from your muscle, and he did my entire body. He did like the backs of my arms, my back, my tummy, my waist, and my thighs. And then he broke it down for me. He was like, this is your body fat. I didn't ask for this, by the way. He just came up to me and was like, you're looking thinner, what do you eat? And I said,
A dude trying to smash.
Does she have a long face, Brittany?
Let me ask you a question, guys.
I guess she does kind of have a long face.
Who, this girl?
Yeah.
Guys, could you date her?
She's pretty.
I know she's pretty, but just based on what the hell she just told us, could you date her?
I don't know.
She might not even be able to have sex and stuff like that, you know. Because it may be such a traumatic experience for her. Like, you know, you touch her and she break out fucking crying.
I don't know. I mean, her whole shit is, her whole identity is the trauma that she went through, so. I wouldn't be able to date her because it's become her identity, you know? Mm-hmm. And it's what, like, I don't need the whole world knowing that my ex or my girl used to be a prostitute.
Right?
Like, if she used to be a prostitute and that was just between me and her, fine. But, like, not the whole internet.
Interesting. Anyway, those of you who are curious.
David said, yeah.
She's prophet_from_trauma, okay?
She reminds you of Marilyn Manson? That's crazy. Does she remind you of Marilyn Manson?
I don't know. She's an interesting looking girl, though. She's...
This now. Right now you're just making a lot of fucking money, yeah? Just give it a year, give it 2 years. Well, the second you stop doing this, it's going to catch up with you.
Oh, whatever. Caught up with you doesn't mean it's going to catch up to the next person.
As somebody who's been in that position, yeah? You're going to feel all of these men inside of you for years to come.
Pause.
I still feel them. I still feel them. I still have flashbacks. I still dream about them.
Damn.
Let's not forget, you guys, that the 1,050-something men was her idea.
No, all this shit is her idea. But
you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like she showed up.
But that don't mean she can wait.
It's not like she showed up to a porn set and the director was like, okay, you're gonna do 1,000 men today. Get ready. Put on your bootstraps. Like.
No, but that doesn't mean that one day she won't wake up and be like, fuck, I shouldn't have done this, you know?
Yeah, maybe.
But what does I say? Buying yes, take to mom? Hell no.
I think she's a grown woman and she's fully aware of what she's doing.
No,
she doesn't
sir.
give a fuck.
Yes. Nah. She reminds me of Marilyn Manson, toxic as fuck. Too much trauma for me. Yeah, she got a lot going on, dude. Like,
how does she seem toxic, y'all?
She seems toxic to me.
Less over the years,
How?
but initially I had really bad PTSD. Yeah, it was so bad. And I struggled for years and years and years. And I'm 4 years into retirement now. And I still, yeah, freeze up during sex sometimes. Like this. Like lobster claw, like this. And I can't do anything. And my sexual partners have to be like, right, let's just stop and calm down and
Oh my gosh.
try and take a minute. And some of them can't handle it. But your body is remembering every single one of these fucks. And remember, you're not actually turned on when you're doing this. Were you actually turned on during those 1,000 men, Bonnie Blue? Were you actually turned on during those 100 and whatever it was, men, Lily? I don't think you were. I don't think you were, girls. And what does it feel like when you put something into your pussy when you're not actually turned on?
Cash.
Yeah, that's abuse. You're abusing yourself. Girls, you're abusing yourself.
Some people are attracted to money, though, right? Aren't some people attracted to money?
And had sex with hundreds of people.
Both of them chicks making like $1 million a month plus. You know?
You are abusing yourselves, girls. And I can only think that this is some major trauma response and that you're both very damaged. And it's fine, right? It's not coming from a place of judgment. Maybe it sounds a bit judgy. I was also a damaged woman. And I'm still a damaged woman. But yeah, that's my...
Aren't we all fucking damaged, though? Come on now.
I just want you girls to just really think about what you're doing.
Yeah, also they did use condoms, you guys. So how much soul tie?
Much. It's toxic.
I know that I've not touched on the impact on other people right now. I've not touched on the impact on the younger generation, on all the men that are going through this with them at the same time, and how this is also impacting social media.
You know what?
I do feel like those perspectives have been shared.
Time will tell.
Yeah, I mean, well, we won't.
Time will tell.
We won't be there for that, you know.
No, but I'm just saying, you know, like when 10 years from now, when she decides to retire, I'm sure she'll come out and tell us how she really felt about it.
Oh, Bonnie?
Yeah. So we'll find out if she's faking it or she actually really likes this shit. But I'm gonna tell y'all right now, based off of her personality alone, I don't think she's gonna do anything that she doesn't want to do. Like, I think based off of her personality alone, she only does what she wants. So